What's up, guys? This is Bolt Struck with Duck, and today we're talking the greatest day in San Diego Chargers history. So yes, it's about that point in the offseason, not a lot to talk about, so I thought this would be a fun topic, just kind of going over what the greatest moment, or particularly my greatest memories of the Chargers are. So to start off, just right off the bat, I'm going to eliminate things like drafting Phillip Rivers, for example, drafting LT. That seems a little cheating because obviously that then accounts for the rest of their careers, things like that. Obviously, those are awesome days. Phillip Rivers, my favorite Charger of all time, so that would be an easy one. I'm also going to eliminate things that I either wasn't alive for or can't remember. So clearly the obvious choice might be the Chargers' one and only Super Bowl appearance. Or you could go even farther back and winning their AFL championships, right, just before the Super Bowl era. Also, a little fun fact about the Chargers Super Bowl. My dad has a game-used football and a ticket from that match. He's just a big collector. Let me know if you guys want to see, our combined Chargers collection. It's pretty cool, but maybe for another video. But then getting back into the topic of today, there's a couple things that come to mind. So I'm going to tell you my favorite kind of watching/TV memory and my favorite in-person memory. Couple favorite in-person memories. So my favorite watching TV memory has got to be that Darren Sproles walk-off touchdown against the Colts in the playoffs. Just particularly cool. I remember us sneaking into the playoffs, as with a poor record. I forget exactly what it was that year. It might have been that 8-8 year. And just remember hearing all week how Colts fans were like, Chargers don't deserve to make the playoffs with such a bad record, blah, blah, blah. It shouldn't be based on division. And then walking in there, beating the Colts in overtime, that electric call. You guys probably still remember it in your head right now, right as I'm saying this. And then just the Chargers owned Peyton Manning as a Colt. I don't know why, but just that was such a cool memory. Darren Sproles, easily one of the best Chargers of all time, just a fan favorite, and just really, really cool. And then getting into my couple favorite in-person memories. So I'll go into my in-game or my going to a game experience. So I was able to go to the last Chargers game in Qualcomm Stadium. And that also happened to be the game that Antonio Gates tied the all-time touchdown record. I'll never forget, I believe it was Mike McCoy fighting for his job, and Chargers fans, after Gates scored that touchdown to tie it, there was still about a quarter left, something like that, and Chargers fans were booing the decision not to just throw Gates the ball every single time. I even think they went for a field goal in a meaningless game because we were already eliminated from the playoffs. And just felt super proud as fans to just boo that decision. Like, come on, get him the record in front of the fans last game at Qualcomm. And again, back to another fun fact. We have stadium seats from Qualcomm Stadium and the old Jack Murphy Stadium, part of our Chargers collection as well. And then another favorite memory I have is the last training camp that was hosted in San Diego. I was able to go to, and I told part of this story in my Keenan Allen video, but I was able to meet pretty much everyone that was on the team at the time. So I believe that was Joey Bosa's rookie year camp, so I got to meet him. Malcolm Floyd was a memorable one. Gates was on the team and got to meet Gates. Danny Woodhead, such a nice guy. He was actually halfway into the locker room, and then my friend's dad, who we were there with, kind of called him and was like, hey, do you mind? And just such a nice guy. Again, this is post-practice. He was halfway to the locker room, came over, took a picture, super nice guy. Another Darren Sproles type, just fan favorite, really awesome Charger. Manti Te'o, I also got to meet, which was pretty cool. Eric Weddle, I met LT there, which is awesome. I have a signature from LT. He was actually there working for NFL Network. It was just coincidental that he was there. And the one person who is my favorite Charger of all time that I did not get to meet was Phillip Rivers. And there is a good reason. So we were there on Family Day. So I told you guys in the Keenan Allen video, Keenan Allen's dad asked to sign my forehead after Keenan Allen signed my shirt. But Philip was there with his, at the time, 9-10 kids and his pregnant wife, throwing the football with them, and just, didn't want to bother him. Really unfortunate from a personal standpoint. Again, my favorite Charger of all time, but I wouldn't have changed the decision. He was with his family. Don't get to do that at training camp all the time. But really, really awesome memory. DJ Fluker, I shook his hands. I was not a tall guy, I'm 5'8", but I was a big boy, played offensive line in high school. Probably at this time, not my heaviest, but probably around 230, 240. And I just remember, I have a picture with him, DJ Fluker's hand just engulfing my hand when I shook it. It was insane. But got to meet all those cool people and just some really awesome memories of the Chargers. And then I'll give you guys one more, and this isn't a Chargers memory, but another cool group of people I got to meet in person was I got to watch NFL Network film in studio. And so I got to meet Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warner, Michael Irvin, and then they surprised me and the couple of my friends that we were with. They let us go on national TV for their outro. So I have a little video, me on national TV, and then Michael Irvin's just like grabbing me, spinning me around. He was super nice, talked to us between shooting. Was the only one of them, came over on his own free will during his breaks. Just asked, what we were doing, if we were playing football. Super nice guy. Got to meet all those guys, get a signed football. And just some really cool, memories of meeting players, watching the games, and just some awesome San Diego memories. And then obviously now building some awesome LA Chargers memories. But let me know your guys' favorite memory as a Charger fan. Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to like the video if you like the video. Click to the left to subscribe, and click to the right to watch another Chargers video. See you guys in the next one. Thanks.